Were you trying to play them, or does it just look that way? Someone feels played by you. It feels like you were keeping secrets and all of a sudden you weren't. Like you just flipped. like, like maybe you just let them know how you felt about something all of a sudden when you hadn't before. And it just kind of, I'm getting shook. This person is shook. Okay. They don't know what to think. Let me go to what's the tea. I feel like I'm supposed to go to what's the tea. Hustling immediately comes out. Did you owe them some money? Why do they think that? If it's not money, it's the equivalent. I just got cash and cash equivalents. I used to do financial statements. That's a balance sheet thing. Anyway, moving on. Unfazed, cyberbully, happiness hater. Yeah, somebody feels played, and this might have to do with money. If not money, just energy, something they feel like was owed to them. They're trying to act unfazed, but seriously, right now, they are your biggest hater. Cyberbully. Don't let this get to you. I hate even saying that. I really hate saying that anyone's a hater. We speak that out of your life. I'm telling you what your intuition already told you, but you are the one who's truly unfazed and protected. Don't give energy to this. That's what they want. That's what they want. And you know what? You know what else? They will move on. They will move on because they're going to realize the error of their ways. And you know what? If they'd have hurt you, I want you to know people get what's coming to them. They're going to get what's coming to them. I promise. You would not believe some of the stuff I've seen, okay? Oh, had a weird life. Weird life full of very strange coincidences, things online, like things I was meant to see. Just, anyway. You guys don't need to doubt. Don't doubt that people will get their karma. Attachment issues. They have attachment issues, or they're blaming you for that too. They're saying that you have attachment issues. This goes really back to some deep early childhood trauma for them. Everything does in life. Hopefully you don't have that, but pretty much everything that happens to you goes way, way back to way when you're really, really small. Something here triggered them, and you just need to let it go. Unfiltered truth, shared experiences. At some point, they're going to realize this was really petty. Someone's going to speak the truth to them, or they're going to remember some shared experiences with you. And they are going to feel really small and not very smart. I just want you to know that. And that is the unfiltered truth that their spirit is going to tell them. So I want you to really just let this go. This person is acting out. This is going to be a test for you to just let someone act a fool and don't do anything. Don't stoop to their level at all. Just let it go. Let it go. Be mature. Be the emotionally stable one. I know, we've all been there. I wish we hadn't. I know I have. It made me feel good to unload on somebody. It did. I'm just going to be honest. And I think it does for a lot of us until we really learn emotional stability. And all those times you were mad at somebody or emotional or upset with someone and you thought they deserved it. Most of the time they didn't, okay? Most of the time that was just you. No, there's no reason to feel ashamed or whatever. Happens to a lot of people. People get upset. People get pushed to their limit. You never know what someone's going through. Because I keep getting this energy of someone who's just loud and going all over the place telling people their emotions. Look, I know I used to be that person. And I'm not saying you never do that. But few and far between. Pick and choose your battles. Light can't exist without the darkness is what I'm saying. But this person just really needs to learn some emotional control. May they do that. May all of us do that. Because it's rare to find a person who has that completely under control, honestly. In every situation. Some people can have it more controlled in public, but then they're at home and it's not. But I'm just saying, we're all emotional beings by nature. And may we all control our emotions, because seriously, sometimes this energy can come at us. That's what I'm really getting. We are protected. Let's just speak it. I'm going to look at these cards first. Unexpected news. Clearing the air, testing limits. It's complicated. This is about, they really want to come in and clear the air. They do. They do. They've been testing the limits on that. And some of that may be unexpected news, may be telling you things, seeing how you will react. They don't like this side of themselves. This is, seriously, I'm telling you, this person is going to look back in a year probably, maybe less, and be very ashamed and embarrassed by their behavior. Very. They're going to hope nobody finds their anonymous accounts or whatever. They have spent an embarrassing amount of time taking out their emotions, their anger on other people, and it's really sad. May they be healed. May they be completely healed of this. May the peace, unconditional love that Jesus Christ came to show us on the cross, may it wash over them and through them. And I take the Bible as an allegory. Jesus is trying to tell you your mind is in control of this whole thing. He came as a living example because that's how this simulation works. Just the theory. He existed. Yes, he's also the Kundalini energy, Kundalini awakening in your mind. The cross being the two sides of your brain, meeting in the middle. And that's what controls everything. He's trying to tell you that. Really, spiritual awakening is realizing that there's no reason to get upset with anybody. They're just a reflection of you. They're you in another body. You in an object. You everywhere. You are everything. You are everything. You are everything. Inside and out. So don't go around being angry at these people. Remind yourself this is a game. Not worth getting upset about. That flipped over as I said that. Unconditional love. I haven't seen this card in forever. Fear is an illusion. Do not forget this. Time for a change. Intuitive. Whoa. This time for a change is about flipping the switch and just embracing this new identity. I know that a lot of us really feel a major split happening, a spiritual shift. Embrace that. Look with your third eye. Start looking for signs in the 4 and 5D. Your spirit will tell you what that means. The 3D is here on Earth, 3 dimensions. And just don't be afraid to let yourself believe the impossible. Believe that the reality you want is already there. We exist outside time. So just imagine that the reality you want is already there. Let go of your fear. The way you get everything is just to let go of fear, let go of anyone owing you anything. Just have unconditional love. It doesn't mean you incur new debt. Forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors. It just means you wipe the slate clean and don't incur new debt. But that person also doesn't owe you anything. You look much younger than your age and you have excellent ideas. Wow. I just am getting a really peaceful feeling. I'm telling you, I just have such a peaceful energy today, and I have lately. Wow, as I say that, my head's doing weird things. I love that. It's confirmation. I feel like there's something going on in my brain, and it's a good thing, but embrace the big changes going on. Embrace your new intuitive life. Embrace the 4D, the 5D. You have nothing to be afraid of. Jesus was trying to tell you that. You have no fear. Fear is an illusion. I'm just really getting excited about this. I know that's a weird reading. It kind of went in a different direction. It's just spiritually, that's where things are going, guys. Things are really great. I cannot even tell you. Things are so good. Why am I getting that all of a sudden? Wow. You guys, I want you to just believe that anything is possible. Because the whole reason that you come here to experience all this trauma, all this stress, it keeps holding you back down. You remember that all the time. You remember the fear, the horrible things, the violence. You remember that more than you remember the good things. PTSD, things that get you stuck in time, which a lot of us have. Some of us who have been through terrible things. Stop looking out there for someone to comfort you all the time and stop lamenting that you don't have anyone when you have everything you need inside you. When you start realizing that, then that will come. I don't know who needs to hear that. I'm just getting that energy right now. But right now I want you to focus on yourself. Don't focus on even your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, children. All you can really focus on is you. You can't control anyone else. You can't. Focus on you, go within. I'm just imagining a gold light from outside space coming from me to you all the way through the energy grid, through my phone. Wow, what is going on with me? Oh my gosh, I'm getting some kind of tingly, weird feeling. Okay, just imagining that gold light going, sparkling gold light, flickering. Like a peaceful flame, like the warmest, most gentle flame, entering your body, awakening your pineal gland, sending Kundalini energy up and down your spine, awakening you, and you remember who you are. You have excellent ideas. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.